Today is a special day and I'm happy to show you this weird excavator. Enjoy! I hope you can see me, or even here is better, or there, I don't know yet, but we will see. Yeah, today is a special day. It is, let me just do it this way so you can see me better. Today is a special day because this is a weird excavator, and it is only one of a few. There are only a few outside there. I haven't seen so many already at the construction zones. So it is really nice that a friend of mine gave me this excavator, and so I'm able to show it to you today. What is it? It is a weird excavator. It is scale 1 to 14.5. So the well-known scale, the scale art scale, or THS scale, Primacon scale, and for sure the Damitz scale. This excavator is manufactured by Damitz, a small German company, and it has so many functions, and I'm happy to show you all these functions today in this video. It is an 8x8, so all 4 wheels are powered. You also have differential locks as usual. The model is in the most parts of it are out of metal, so as you know already, these quite expensive machines are made out of metal, most parts of it. It has a sound module in there and hydraulic pump, I will show you later. The boom is adjustable. It has a quick coupler, so you can change the buckets very easily. And the cool thing is, yeah, it is a wheeled excavator, so you can drive it on the road quite easily. There's no need for a truck to transport it somewhere from one point at the construction site to another. And as I already said, the functions of this model are really cool. And the detail level, as you can see in the video, is amazing. Even the tires are really cool. As far as I know, they are made by Primacon and are really cool. They look like the real ones. So, first of all, I would like to show you how it drives, how it works, what you can do with it, and try to explain and show you some of the functions. So the first step is, as always, you have to put the battery in the excavator. The battery is this one. It's 12 volts. I hope you can see it. It's if not, I tell you, it's a 12 volts battery. It has a capacity of 5,000 milliampere hours, and it's quite compact. And the cool thing is where to put it in the excavator. You just pull this thing outside like this, and see, this is the place for the battery. There's the loudspeaker, the included loudspeaker, and then you just take the battery, put it inside, connect the plug like this, cable in there like this. So this is it. Isn't this cool? And then you put it back into the excavator. That's it. So now first step is turning on the radio. And now you have to push the on-off button of the excavator, and this is really cool. Do you have an idea where the on-off button is? In some of the models, they are just underneath the plate somewhere. Some of the models do have this exhaust pipe. You can pull or push it. But this is really cool. Just see where it is. I get you a little bit closer. That's it. Like the real thing. The console is just put down and then the excavator starts. Now I have to show you all the functions you have. I hope you can see it. On the main display you see again the level. Now it's standing almost flat on the table. Then you have the voltage. The battery is almost full, 13.36 volts. This is the capacity, 4,200 milliampere hours or 4.2 milliampere ampere hours. This is the front axle. Now it's locked. I will show you later what this means. The temperature of the oil is 22.8 degrees. This is the RPM of the hydraulic pump. The pump is running. You have different speeds, high speed, medium speed, and now it's only activated when you need it. This is the differential lock. This is, you can see the front axle if it's locked, but this is what different, I will show you later. And underneath you have the shield at the front. Can you see it, by the way? Is it sharp? I hope so. The shield at the front. This is the adjustable boom. This is light number 1, number 2, number 3, hazard light, beacon light, lights at the back, at the front, and these are the things at the front where you can lift the excavator. I will show you also later in this video. So let me now get it into a good position. So, first of all, for sure, as you can see, you can drive forwards and backwards. This is really no miracle. You can steer it. The cool thing is that the steering is a hydraulic steering, so it's really powerful. It's not driven by a servo, it is a hydraulic steering. So, when you now come to the construction field and the place you want to work at, then you change the mode. Right now it is street mode, it is driving. Now you turn into working mode. Now it says working, and now you can operate the shield at the end and the other two at the front. And now the excavator is in a really good working position. It's really, you can see it, it stands perfectly and you can work with it. You can adjust the adjustable boom. And as always, as you know, I'm trying to operate the machine very slowly, because going fast is really easy, but operating slowly, then you can see if a machine is well constructed or not. And in this case, you can see that it can work really slow, and this is good. So the lights. You have these working lights. This one right here. and the other ones. And there are also lights at the back, right there, 2 of them. Then for sure the beacon light. And really, really nice backlights. I'm turning on the hazard light. You can see these are really, really nice. So this machine also has a quick coupler, so this means that you can do this without going to your machine. And this is the first disadvantage of this really, really well constructed machine. This is funny. This bucket is that light. It is really a lightweight. It is. I hope you can see it. It's really light, and the disadvantage is it falls like this. So you have no chance to get the bucket. Yeah, you can. Okay, this could be. This could work. Let's see if I'm able to. Now this is not that easy. Let me give me a second try. And the third and the last try, and if I'm not able to, I will stop this mission. Due to the fact that this is not my excavator, I'm not used to it. So maybe this is the explanation. But, okay. And now it should be fixed. Yes, you need some time to get used to it. So what else can I show you? You have these additional hoses at the boom, 2 on this side, and I hope you can see what I mean. And 2 at this side. This is just a blind one where you put the hose of the quick coupler when you don't use it, when there's something different is put at the boom, then you put it there just to hold it. So there's the thing with the magic thing with the axle, which I want to show you. Let me see what is the best way. I do it this way, the other way around. And therefore I switch into driving mode. Now you can drive the machine again. Sorry. And what I will show you is the cool front axle. Let me get you closer. When you now lift the excavator, when you now lift it, you can see that this axle is fixed. You see it? So now, as I said, the radio says that the front axle is fixed. Sorry, right there, it's fixed. So, when you now lose the axle, or you unfix it, now the cool thing, see when I now lift the axle, can you see it? It's flexible. And why is this important? When you're going with the excavator through terrain, not driving on the road where you always have a flat level, then it's important that this axle is flexible, so you have the power for driving through rough terrain, and you can fix it. I can show you how cool this is. You can do it like this. Now I fix it again, and now you see the excavator. Is this cool? You might think, oh, what did I buy? It's not standing on all four wheels. But this is only because the axle has been fixed at the upper point. I can lose it again. See? Now it has contact with all four wheels. This is really cool. I'll show it you again. Do it like this. Now it's fixed. See what happens? The whole thing is not standing on the same level anymore. It is really, can you see it? Put the camera a little bit close down. It is really in the air. It is in the air. It fits a finger underneath. And when you now unfix it, see, now it's contact to the road. This is really cool, huh? So this is important for going through rough terrain. So back to now, as I said, we are in street mode. Let's go back to working mode. So, but nevertheless, you can drive the machine via this small thing when you are in working mode. This is cool, huh? So, back in working mode, let's put down the shield. Right here, on the left hand side and also on the right hand side, I hope you can see what I mean. You can see the hydraulic cylinders, and they are lifting the whole machine. This is cool. And on the front, we have these. As you can see, you can put them down side by side. And the other one. So even if the terrain is not on the same level, you can also adjust these by using them in a different height. You can see, yeah, that is really cool, and also necessary when you're working in terrain. The ground is always, most cases it's not leveled, and so you can adjust these things as you need them. Okay. there's another one. Let's have a close look, a short look into the machine. Therefore, there are magnets. You can open this. Be careful, there's a van in there, a ventilator, a van. And there are, what you see here, are the servos. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 servos and 8 valves that are used in the excavator. And I think there are almost 2 or so right underneath in this part of the machine. But this is really, really cool. And you see right there is the hydraulic pump, the tank and the pump. And there's not a lot of space anymore for anything different. It's cool. So let's put it on there again. So the sound, I would like to show you the sound. And this is the horn. Quite important when you load a truck and you are ready, then you just push the horn so that the truck driver knows you're ready. Or if somebody is doing something wrong, you can just use the horn to tell him you're doing something wrong. So let's turn on the machine. By the way, the sound module is from the German company Servonaut, and when you listen to it, you see that it has different sound options when using the machine. Now it is just the basic sound, and when you use a function, it changes. So the RPM is going higher. Sounds quite cool, I think. So the last thing I would like to show you is this grab. This is always a really nice tool for an excavator. I will put it at the excavator at the front boom. It can be turned and it can be for sure open and closed, and therefore I will connect these hoses with the system, and then I will show you how it works. So now the key coupler has been installed. And the cool thing is always you can use it perfectly for working with it at the construction site. For example, taking these Gabione. I'll show you what I mean. can do is, this is the cool thing, that you can for sure drive with it. So let me show what I mean. And one cool thing is that you also can drive with it. So let me show what I mean. Going into street mode, driving mode. Turning into working mode. Again, you remember I can drive in working mode with this stick. So isn't this really a nice machine, and you have so many functions you can use? One last thing I wanted to show you. So this is the bucket from the wheeled excavator, right? So this is the bucket from the wheeled excavator. Really light, and the bad thing, the disadvantage is what I told you, is this one. This is the bucket of the Liebherr 956. Did you see the review I made? I will put the link right in the video, so you might see it there or there. I'm not sure, I think there. And this is the bucket from the 956. It is really, really huge compared to this machine. This is different, right? You can almost put it in there. You see, so it's really small, but really, really nice. So, good. So this is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you liked the video. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to put comments in the box below. And I highly appreciate your feedback, and would like if you give me a thumb up. You saw all the functions of this great RC model. And yeah, I put the link in the box below, and wish you a nice week. Have a nice day. Bye bye.